The WNBA as the Indiana Fever make a game-changing move by bringing back Stephanie White as head coach. With her strong ties to Indiana basketball and past experience with the Fever, White is ready to lead a powerhouse team featuring the generational talent Caitlin Clark. So what does this mean for the Fever? Stick around and let's get into it. For those who may not know, Stephanie White is no stranger to Indiana or the Fever. White was a pivotal part of this franchise over a decade ago. She played a huge role as an assistant coach when the Fever clinched their first ever title back in 2012. Fast forward to today, and she's coming back, ready to shape the team's future and hopefully lead them to more championships. After coaching the Connecticut Sun, White has now returned to Indiana, where she feels right at home. Her deep-rooted connection to Indiana basketball and her passion for this franchise made this move feel inevitable. Now, let's talk about the young star everyone's talking about, Caitlin Clark. Stephanie White couldn't be more thrilled to have the chance to work with Clark, a player she's been following closely for years. White sees Caitlin as a generational talent and one of the most WNBA-ready players of her time. High praise from a veteran like White. Clark's relentless work ethic and her skills on the court have made her one of the biggest names in the league. Stephanie White knows she's got a unique talent in her hands, and she's ready to help Clark elevate her game to the next level. Now, it's not just Caitlin that makes this roster exciting. The Fever have also secured back-to-back #1 picks, bringing in Aliyah Boston, a dominant force in the paint, and Kelsey Mitchell, who's coming off an incredible season. This trio, Clark, Boston, and Mitchell, is already turning heads in the WNBA. Dubbed the three-headed snake by fans, these three players bring a mix of offensive firepower and defensive strength. Last season, they even defeated top teams like the New York Liberty and Phoenix Mercury, showing just how dangerous this young core can be. With White at the helm, the possibilities for this lineup are endless. What really stands out here is the bond between White and Clark. White has publicly supported Clark since her college days and has praised her ability to grow season after season. In Caitlin Clark, White sees the potential to lead this team, not just as a player, but as a true leader. Their strong connection is sure to play a huge role in unlocking the full potential of this team. The Fever are entering the 2025 season with fresh hope and serious playoff potential. With 2 consecutive #1 picks, an experienced coach who knows this franchise inside out, and a young, hungry roster, the Fever aren't just looking to make the playoffs. They've got their eyes on a championship. Stephanie White calls this a unique opportunity to build something great, and she's ready to do whatever it takes to guide the Fever back to the top. Fans and analysts are already buzzing with excitement, and they're wondering if the Fever could finally break through and bring another title to Indiana. So, with Stephanie White back as head coach, Caitlin Clark leading the charge, and an amazing young roster, the Fever have all the pieces for a thrilling season. The chemistry, the potential, the talent, everything's there. But can they turn it into a championship? We can't wait to find out.